And the basic fact was the the gun was used is 45 caliber in Mandaluyong City, and the and the and the rider suit was black long sleeve, red helmet and blue motor in Mandaluyong City.
Good day, Miss Isabella. My name is Minard P. Samego from Group 6, and this is the key evidence for unsolved murder case of retired General Wesley Barayuga. So, one of the key evidence that I researched and that I discovered is a police officer by the name of LT called Sanchez Mendoza spoke up in 2024 that he informed the investigator that sometimes ago in 2090 there's some money or there's someone offer him money to eliminate someone. He later discovered that this someone was Wesley Barayuga, or our former retired general Wesley Barayuga. According to Mendoza, someone high ranking official ordered him. This is PCSO, the General Manager Royena Garma, and the former NAPOLCOM Commissioner Eddie Bilberto Leonardo, who made the detective. Mendoza also claimed that Garma offered him for the work, that it has been reported that 300,000 was given for this assassination. Security camera footage is 1 hour of key evidence. It's also aided the investigator how to attack or transpired, and more were found out to implicating in this case, including the policeman at PCSO, the personal Jeremy kausapin, who illegally assisted to bring in the payment to the assassin. That's all for me. Thank you for the day, Ma'am Miss Isabella.
Hello, my name is Angelica Escrabaca from 1.2 BS3. My topic for today is timeline of investigation. The investigation into the 2020 murder of retired General Wesley Barayuga saw a significant process in late 2024 and early 2025, with congressional injury lead to the implication of high-ranking official and the subsequent filing of murder and frustrated murder charges against them. On July 30, 2020, retired Police General and PCSO Board Secretary Wesley Barayuga was fatally shot in Mandaluyong City and also injuring his driver. In August 2020, the Eastern Police District from a Special Investigations Task Group STIG to prevent the killing of Wesley Barayuga with initial theory pointing towards work-related motivates potentially connected to gambling activities. In October 2020, Barayuga's Philippines Military Academy PMA classmate offered a 1 million reward for information leading to the arrest of the suspect. 2020, mid-2024, the case is remained a cold case with no significant leads publicly identified. And September 29, 2024, following new allegation, Philippines National Police PNP Chief Romel Marbili ordered immediately reopen the investigation into Barayuga's murder.
Our current status about the case of retired General Wesley Barayuga, the charge files in 2025 against the 5 suspects including ex-PCSO GM Royena Garma and the ex-police official Edelberto Leonardo. Garma pleaded to the US and Leonardo resigned. The investigation is ongoing and a legal action continue. That's all.
Good morning everyone. My name is Vin Sebastian Bongko from BS Cream 1.2. On July 30, 2020, Barayuga was ambushed while riding in a PCSO issued vehicle along Calbayog Street in Mandaluyong City. The assailant riding a motorcycle and opened fire, resulting in Barayuga's death and injuries to his driver. Investigator from the Philippine National Police and the Criminal Investigation and Detection Group conducted through examination of the crime scene to collect evidence including ballistic and analysis and witness statement. At the time of the killing in 2020, Philippine authorities had access to standard forensic tools such as CCTV footage analysis, ballistic examination, autopsy reports, and digital forensics like cell phone records and GPS tracking. However, limitation in evidence collection, especially from the crime scene, and possible manipulation or suppression of data may have affected the integrity and progress of the investigation. Thank you.
Good day everyone. My part is about witnesses and their wives. And the only witnesses was his personal driver known as Jun Gunao or Jun Gunao. He was also shot at the scene at Mandaluyong City in around 3:33, and after that he went a critical stage and went to a surgery, but he survived. After his surgery and healing process, he want a proper investigation about the scene, and his testimony was strong about the.
Hey everyone, I'm Uson and I will discuss physical evidence of General Wesley Barayuga case. When a crime like the murder of General Wesley Barayuga occurs, the first step is securing the scene to prevent any contamination. Investigators begin with a walkthrough to spot critical evidence, bullet casings, blood spatter, and vehicle damage. They collect various types of evidence: ballistics, like bullets, casings, and projectiles for firearm matching; biological samples, such as blood for DNA analysis; trace evidence, like fibers or hair that could link a suspect to the scene. Every piece of evidence is documented with detailed photographs, scenes, sketches, and field notes. All items are carefully labeled and stored to maintain a clear chain of custody, ensuring that the integrity of evidence is preserved. Biological materials are kept in controlled environments, and all evidence is securely locked away to prevent tampering or decay. Finally, the evidence is sent for forensics analysis, ballistics, DNA, and toxicology. The findings presented by expert witness become key in court. Proper collection and preservation of physical evidence are essential to solving the case and ensuring justice is served.
Good day, I'm Cruz Rica. I will discuss the legal framework governing the investigation of retired General Wesley Barayuga case. The investigation into the murder of retired General Wesley Barayuga is guided by Philippine laws on criminal procedure and conducted by Philippine National Police. The Philippine National Police or PNP, through its Criminal Investigation and Detection Group or CIDG, and the National Bureau of Investigation or NBI are the main agency handling the case. Murder is prosecuted under the revised penal code with investigations and charges filed according to the rules of court. The case also involves the Internal Affairs Service of the PNP, which looks into the administrative responsibility of police officers involved. Recent developments include the reopening of the case by both the PNP and the NBI after new testimonies in Congress linked high-ranking officials to the crime. Criminal complaints have been filed at the Department of Justice or DOJ against several suspects, including former police and PCSO officials, based on evidence and witness statements gathered by this agency. That's all.
Yes. To our statute of limitation consideration. The murder case in the Philippines have a 20 years of limitation, and that case happened in 2020, so it can be prosecuted in 2040. That's all for me.